It was 1994 when Kenro Izu, acclaimed Japanese photographer, witnessed the death of a young girl in Siem Reap Provincial Hospital in Cambodia. If only the staff at the hospital could have treated the girl as if it were their own child, Kenro felt that she could have lived and enjoyed her life like many others.
As a photographer myself, when I see the subject, I always see light and shadow. Actually, photography is made out from light and shadow and then make an image. But light and shadow means when I was in Cambodia, I saw that the light was magnificent Angkor Wat monuments and Angkor cultures since the 9th century. Beautiful cultures. But in the shadow side, behind the scene, there was poverty. And the children is the first victim by poverty, whether education or healthcare system. And when I see that the children who dies unnecessary, who could be easily save their life.
In 1999, after 3 years of fundraising, planning and construction, Angkor Hospital for Children in Siem Reap opened its doors and since then has treated over 1.2 million patients. Then in 2013, Friends Without a Border turned it over to Cambodian leadership.
The vision of Friends Without Border to hand over to the local. So that is, I think, the key success that Friends Without Border and build team here and develop this hospital, and now the hospital can become the owner and then run by mostly the local. So that's very exciting between the Friends Without Border and AAC staff.
But Kenro felt that his work was not yet done. 2 years of exploratory trips with medical advisors in Myanmar and Laos had shown the feasibility of another site where Friends could build and manage a new Friends Hospital for Children in northern Laos to be run on the same principles.
In Laos, we've been very fortunate to just have a terrific partners. I think we were the fastest approved NGO ever, fastest approved MOU ever. And I'll tell you a little secret how I think we got them on our side. We took them down to AHC, and they saw what a fantastic place Angkor Hospital for Children was, and they said, "Oh my God, can we have this?" We said, "Absolutely, let's work together to do it."
ซึ่งบ่ได้ว่าจะรับใช้แต่เด็กน้อยอยู่หลวงพระบางยังจะได้รับใช้8แขวงภาคเหนือซึ่งว่าหลวงพระบางเป็นศูนย์กลางทั้งมีโรงเรียนสาธารณสุขพร้อมและทั้งมีโรงเรียนโรงหมอเด็กนี่ตื้มใส่โรงหมอแข็งอันนี้จะเป็นการดีให้แก่พวกข้าพเจ้าที่สุด
Given this warm welcome by the Lao authorities, Friends decided to build and manage the Lao Friends Hospital for Children in Luang Prabang. As a result, a memorandum of understanding between Luang Prabang Provincial Health Department and Friends Without a Border was signed. Subsequently, the groundbreaking ceremony was performed, attended by official representatives of the Lao Ministries of Health and Foreign Affairs, together with the children of Luang Prabang. Construction of the Lao Friends Hospital for Children is currently underway and aims to open its doors to sick children early in 2015. During its first 10 years of operation, the main focus will be treating children in Laos. It will also provide extensive training and education for Lao hospital staff. After 10 years, the hospital will be turned over to the Luang Prabang Provincial Hospital as its specialist pediatric ward.
So it saves it.
The Friends model of treatment, prevention, and education has proven to be successful at the AHC in Cambodia and can be applied successfully here in Laos as well. Over half of the population in Laos lives in rural areas, many of them very remote. Health services in these areas are delivered by small district hospitals in the larger towns and in health centers by individual health workers in the small villages. And for this reason, the outreach program that the Friends Hospital is going to conduct is very important because it's going to increase the ability of these workers to deliver high-quality medical care.
Friends Without a Border believes that creating a locally sustainable model of effective and compassionate healthcare is essential to the future of Laos, and to show the children who came through the doors of Lao Friends Hospital for Children that there are no borders to friendship.
I believe that the role model that we show, it helps them to change the way of thinking and the way they behave with the patient, and to change the way they think and to change their behavior toward the patient. It's become the habit, and if it is become the habit, it will become the culture, and if it is become the culture, it will stay. So compassion started to go out of AHC.
Before the hospital opens, training courses are already being conducted. Kazumi Akao, a long-time nursing teacher with experience in Cambodia since 1999, is running the important nursing education course. A medical education class has started to enhance the levels of skills and knowledge, and most importantly, the principles of compassionate care to each department.
I'm working curriculum right now, and then I was thinking how I can start, but I just remembered in Cambodia 15 years ago, and I think I decided to start from the really basic, and then want to assess one by one, and then we want to get ready by the time we open the door to see the patient. In nursing education, just teaching one skill always comes with compassionate care. So that's really important to make all the stuff to understand before we start seeing the patient.
Our project director is Mr. Song. Born in Laos and educated in the USA, he returned to Luang Prabang to contribute his knowledge and passion to his home country, working for Friends Without a Border.
Here, as part of my role is to put together a good team of locals that's going to understand the overall function of the hospital once it opens in January of 2015. And part of my job is to explain that and to lead and direct those initiatives that Friends Without a Border are looking to implement at Lao Friends Hospital for Children.
Lao Friends Hospital for Children will encourage a flow of visiting educators on many specialist topics, medical, nursing and administration, to inspire the staff and enhance the quality of care and management at the hospital.
Well, one of the goals in building the Lao Friends Hospital for Children is to bring education and training into the hospital and to support the development of anybody and everybody who's associated with the hospital. That will be nurses, doctors, administrators, anybody who's going to play an important role in moving this hospital forward is undergoing different kinds of training. Our goal is to focus on a very specific objective, which is to train a group of people that are going to work for the hospital to build its research capacity.
Just as Angkor Hospital for Children has become acknowledged as the best pediatric teaching hospital in Cambodia, Friends is determined to make the Lao Friends Hospital for Children the model for Lao pediatric healthcare within 10 years. Please join us. Help to create the Children's Hospital in Laos, a hospital which will care for each child as if it were your own.